Starting next year, the math department will be splitting pre-algebra, algebra 1, geometry, and advanced algebra into semester classes. This will allow greater flexibility in student schedules. For example, some students will be able to take the second semester of algebra 1 during first semester.
Here's what the changes for the 2015-16 school year will look like. Algebra, which is currently a year-long course, will change into 2 semester-long courses. The same will be true for geometry and advanced algebra. This change will allow an incoming 9th grader to begin with Algebra Part 1, Algebra Part 2, or Geometry Part 1. There are many entry points and many pathways through the math courses at Verona Area High School. If you have any questions, please see your math teacher or your school counselor.
I'm in algebra, and what do I take next year?
If you are taking algebra this year, you have one choice next year, and that is to take geometry.
I'm in geometry. What do I take next year?
If you are in 9th grade geometry, you have a decision to make, and your teachers will help guide you. Students who did not fully master the content of Algebra 1 in 8th grade should enroll in Algebra Part 2. After completing Algebra Part 2 during the fall semester, you may move on to Advanced Algebra Part 1 in the spring. 9th grade geometry students who did master the content of Algebra 1 in 8th grade and are ready for the challenges of an advanced math course should take Advanced Algebra Part 1 and Part 2 during the next school year.
If you are in 10th grade or 11th grade geometry, you have already completed both semesters of algebra in high school. You have 2 choices. The first option is to enroll in intermediate algebra for 11th and 12th graders. Students enrolled in this course are eligible to receive college credit from Madison College if they complete both semesters and the final exam with a C or better. The second option is to enroll in Advanced Algebra Part 1 in the fall and Part 2 in the spring. This is for students who have demonstrated strong algebra skills in previous math classes.
Hey Kate, I'm in intermediate algebra. What am I supposed to take next year?
The next course in the sequence after intermediate algebra is advanced algebra. Advanced algebra is the class that many four-year colleges require for admission. If you enroll in intermediate algebra 11-12 and earn credit at METC or Madison College, that does not necessarily mean that you must attend Madison College. If you decide to attend Madison College at some point in the future, those credits will be there for you.
I'm in advanced algebra. What do I take next year?
And if you are like Mr. Murphy here and advanced algebra is a breeze for you, then you could go on and take PreCalc next year. And then besides that, you also have the option to...
You could also take advanced placement statistics.
And if you are a senior, you can take the advanced placement statistics, or you can also take a course called statistics as well.
But don't forget, talk to your math teachers.
I'm in pre-calculus. What do I take next year?
After pre-calculus, there are 4 options you can take. You can take APCalc AB, APCalc BC, AP Stats, or regular stats. The difference between APCalc AB and BC is that AB is a semester's worth of work all year, while BC is 2 semesters of college math all year. Calc BC is the more rigorous, and it will earn you 10 college credits, which is equivalent to about 2/3 of a normal freshman semester course load. So you need to make sure that you have the time and the energy to commit to it. AP Stats and regular stats. AP Stats is the more rigorous course, and it can also earn you college credit, while regular stats will be slightly less rigorous.
I still don't know what to take next year.
I don't know what to do.
Ask a math teacher.
Ask your math teacher.
How many years of math do I gotta take?
Students in the classes of 2015, 2016, or older need 2 years of math to graduate. So students in the classes of 2017, 2018, or younger need 3 years of math to graduate. If you have any questions, ask a math teacher.
I still don't know what to take next year.
What should I do?
Ask a math teacher.
You need to ask a teacher.
How many years of math do I need to take to go to college?
Most universities require you to have at least 3 years of mathematics with at least an advanced algebra level of math. So for instance, even if you start with advanced algebra as a freshman and then take pre-calculus and then take calculus, that's definitely going to be enough for your math level. So even if a university says that they want 4, you've reached that level.
Does AP Statistics count as a math class?
Yes, AP Stats definitely counts. There is a terrible rumor going around the school. Kids say, or parents say, AP Stats does not count. And it definitely does. If you take AP Stats and you pass the exam, you would get college credit. For example, at University of Wisconsin-Madison, you would get 3 credits for a class called Stats 301. And of course that will vary by your school. When you hear the rumor AP Stats does not count, what that means is that every school requires core math classes. So for example, UW-Madison requires right now 3 core math classes, including Algebra 1, Geometry, and Advanced Algebra. So if you've completed Advanced Algebra, you have met that requirement. AP Stats cannot count as one of those core math requirements. But it certainly counts for a high school credit here, including math credit. It certainly counts at the university. It's a fantastic class. Most degrees, I wouldn't say most, but more degrees require require statistics than calculus. So depending on the degree you're pursuing in college, you definitely want to look into taking AP Stats.
Can I take AP Stats and APCalc at the same time?
Which one is right for me?
Yes, you can take AP Stats and APCalc at the same time, Calc AB or BC. And for a lot of students, this is a fantastic option, especially if you're considering pursuing a degree in a field that's related to mathematics, so any science or math related or business, you definitely need both of them. And if you can fit into your schedule, I would highly recommend taking both classes.
I still don't know what to take next year. What should I do?
Ask your math teacher.
Oh, that was kind of late. Was it okay?